Hello, class SWG 585. My name is Alberto Gomez, or you can call me Albert. I currently live in Central California. Bakersfield is a city. I'm in between Fresno and Los Angeles, about 2 hours north, 2 hours south. Um, and the community that I identify with is the city that I grew up in, which school from elementary through high school. City called Lamont, California. That city is about maybe 20 minutes south of Bakersfield, and I grew up there, went to school there, and I still wish it could be that way today. Um, the city has changed. Um, People have left. Some people have moved in. You know, crime is going up. Um, but it's still my community. The community I grew up with. Farm workers. It's agricultural. It's a small city where everybody knew each other. We all started in pretty much preschool together and went all the way up to high school together. So it's pretty neat to be a part of that. And I just hope that that community could stay that way, um, close knit. But the way the world is nowadays, they're just so divided. It's kind of hard. Um, my interest in social work. I've always been someone who likes to help people, um, whatever it may be, whether it be car broke down, whether it be um, financially, whatever. I always like to help people and never ask anything in return. Um, and it gives me great satisfaction knowing that I help people out and without asking anything in return. And that's kind of where I wanted to go into social work. Um, and then we see what macro social work role what interests me. There's actually three that I thought of that I thought I could you can make the most impact in my opinion, and that was at the school districts where you can change certain things for the betterment of the kids, students. Being that I'm a varsity football coach at the high school, I see a lot of the changes in some of the kids nowadays, and some of it's not good. Um, and now that everybody carries cell phones, you can have a cell phone in your classroom, and I think it's just a big mess. Um, I think where the school districts political, you can make very big differences. But the one that's kind of the nearest and dearest to me is the Department of Justice, Department of Defense rather, because that oversees all the military. And being in the military in the way I knew I lived, um, those new Marines, sailors, airmen that are just getting out of boot camp, let's say, and going into their new units. Sadly, some of those aren't making much money. You know, yeah, granted, they get free food, they get living expenses, or free food. There's somewhere to live, somewhere to eat. But at the end of the day, they're pretty much living in poverty, and we expected them to go to war and perform to their highest ability and come home safe. That's kind of that's I want to be an advocate for that to not only their pay, their housing, um, and help out their dependents throughout the whole Department of Defense. Um, Something else specific about learning is I never knew about macro social work, and as I started reading and listening to some of the videos, it caught my attention, and I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed learning about it, and I think it's going to be an interesting class. Uh, Use a different perspective on social work. And like the video said, the you know people think that we're these horrible people, or that we just go in and work and take kids away from their families, and that's all we do. So I just would like to say thank you. Um, I hope we have a great class. Um, just keep working. Thank you guys.